welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Everyday Maddie. My name is Maddie, of course. I'm so excited to speak to you guys on this special matter to me. But before we dive into it, I just want to say welcome to my new viewers who have never been on my channel before, and those who are returner viewers. Hey, I'm so excited to see you guys coming back and supporting your girl. Okay, so we are going to be talking about something that's really dear to my heart, and of course I wanted to share with you guys this idea. I wanted to, inform you guys out there who are interested, so you guys probably can incorporate this into your new year. I know New Year is coming upon us, and of course we are looking for ways to just be better individuals, how to just be more organized and spending our time effectively. And I feel like a vision board helps you to do that, because it reminds you what you want to get accomplished for the year and what is needed to be done daily in order to meet that goal. So I have my vision board that I did last year here. I have not had the time yet to get started on my new one. So yeah, I had to make time for this, but I'm like, you know what, let me just do a video showing you guys how I completed this. This was my first vision board slash prayer board. This was my first time doing this, and I was like, you know what, let me just try something different. And only thing different that I really did was to include scriptures on the different things that I want to accomplish today, so you can add the word of God into all the goals that you want to accomplish. Because listen, we cannot do anything without God, and of course when you have God by your side, anything is possible. So let me just say how I go about doing my vision board and prayer board. First and foremost, before I do any type of vision board, prayer board, I like to pray to God first. So any ideas that I may have or anything that may come to heart, I like to go into my prayer closet and pray about these things, and get like a confirmation from God. Like, this is what He wants me to do. This is basically okay for me to go ahead and do. I feel like it's really important to communicate to God about our goals, our aspiration, and it's really important to make sure that it's in alignment with what He wants us to do. I've been through situations where, of course, I thought I was grown, I knew everything, I didn't need God, I could do everything on my own, and I did things that were outside of what He wanted me to do, not in alignment with my purpose or His will for my life. And listen, it didn't go well. So moving forward, I like to just incorporate God into every decision making that I make. It could be big, it could be small, whatever it may be. I like to incorporate Him because, listen, He knows more than I know. And I just feel good of, getting the okay from Him, because I'm not just saying something or wanting to do something, and at the end of the day, I end up wasting my time because this is not what God wanted me to do anyways. And growing up, as I get older, I realize that like every good thing is not the right thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds good, but is it right for you? So I always like to move forward with that thought process. Like, is this right for me? It may sound good, but is this right for me? And everything that is good for everyone does not mean is right for you. So keep that in mind. So that's first and foremost I like to do. I like to pray about all the goals and aspirations that I have for this year, and I leave it in God's feet. And another thing that I like to do is, of course, I go to the stores, give me some, a whole bunch of newspapers, and another supply that you also need is scissors. I like to cut out specific pictures that speaks out to me. And I get glue. That's another thing that you need. It could be like one of those sticky glues. I don't even get like the ones from the bottle. I just feel like it just creates a whole mess. I get the what'd you call it? The stick bar glue. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what I use. to give me a more clearer look on my vision board, and I would just glue the pictures on my board. And most importantly, you need a board. I feel like this size board is really good, and I went to Target and purchased it. I feel like it was like either $5 or less than $5. It's really not that expensive. And another thing that you need, well, for me, I type up my scriptures on, you know, like a Word document on my computer, and then I print it out and just either staple it or you can glue it on the back of your board. And also I make copies as well, and I include it in my Bible. So those are all the supplies that I use. I mean, you can do it your way, you know what I'm saying? If you want to add more fanciness to it, go ahead. And you can include whatever supply that you need to do that. But yeah, so here I am looking through the magazine. I, you know, look through the magazine, and I basically pick out pictures that basically speaks out to me and correlates with what I have down already in my my goal sheet. So that's another thing that I also do. So I pray to God, create a goal sheet. So with my goal sheet, it breaks down all my goals that I want to accomplish this year, from like finance to education to career to business and etc. and etc. So from there on, I, you know, look through the magazines and I pick out pictures that stands out to me, and then from there on I glue them on my board, and from there on I go through the Bible and I pick out scriptures that speaks out to me of everything that I want to accomplish that year, and to add scripture to these vision that I have for myself and my family and everyone who is basically connected to me. For instance, for purposeful, I feel like that was very huge for me this year. I had put down, for I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. There are plans of good and not for disaster, and to give you a future and hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. And then for trust, of course, I feel like every year that is something that I always aim for, is to trust God more. I put trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understandings. Proverbs 3 verse 5. I feel like that is really important to me, because I don't want to no longer lean on to my understanding. I want to lean on God's understanding, for He knows more than I know. And for us, we tend to just be so prone to just looking at the exterior of things, while God, He already sees the inside and out of things. So He knows more than what we know. And I'll also give you another one. For entrepreneur, I have put lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands makes wealth. And that was Proverbs 10:4. I know that's right. So that's an example of all the verses that, not all of them, but a sample of the verses that I would utilize to attach to my vision board. The reason why I'm facing my vision board like this is because I feel like vision boards are very sacred. This is between you and God. So you have to be very careful who you expose your vision board to. I'm not the type of person who like to expose my vision board to anyone. I just feel like not everything needs to be revealed to everyone. I just feel like nowadays we're so prone to just like showing everyone everything. And I don't know, privacy is very key to me, and my vision board is a privacy between me and God. But I'll show you like samples that I don't really care about showing, like, oh, I already done this, like it's nothing. But like I said, like your vision board should be very sacred, and you shouldn't be exposing it to everybody, or you shouldn't, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, this is very sacred. I do this on my alone time. I don't do it with anyone. I just feel like, I don't know, for me, that's just best for me to just do it by myself. But I'll give you a sample. So last year I was pregnant with my baby girl. So I have put this picture up here. And basically this was a reminder for me to just, feel sexy being pregnant, take care of myself, and still engage into self-care. Another one, I just think this is completely crazy, y'all. So when I was doing this vision board, I seen this picture with no intention on going to Egypt. Like, I promise you, I had no intention of going to Egypt. Last year, we were supposed to, well, it's still December 31st. So I'll say this year, we were supposed to go to Italy, but instead we, had to, change of course, because I got pregnant and Italy was not going to be suitable for me, especially how far I was in the time that I was supposed to go. So Egypt was more convenient for me and my husband, and of course my husband really wanted to go to Egypt, so it was his turn to pick our next destination location, so he ended up picking Egypt. And I ended up putting this picture up in my vision board. And I had no intention of going to Egypt, and it's so crazy now that I'm looking at my vision board that we ended up going to Egypt. So y'all, this vision board, prayer board thing actually works, you guys. Literally, most of the stuff that I have put on here actually came to pass by the grace of God. But it's just to show you that, like, literally this vision board, it manifests things into existence, you guys. This is not a joke. This is some serious deal right here. So that is just really crazy. That is so crazy. And also I have put this picture right here, and it's just a reminder for me to just partake in self-care, and that's another thing that's really crucial to me and is really dear to my heart, is self-care. So yeah, so you basically take pictures, or I usually take words, like I would put it on here as a reminder of, like, this is what stands out to me, or this is what I want to incorporate into my year. So yeah, so that's my example. Let me know if you guys are also doing a vision board / prayer board, or just a prayer board. I know some people just do prayer boards. And let me know how it has benefited you, and if you have any tricks or strategies as well that you incorporate to make your prayer board or vision board look fancy, and put them down below in the comments so everyone else can see. Maybe I'll get inspired and incorporate your strategies and tricks next year, or maybe this time when I'm about to do my vision board for this year. But yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for taking your time and supporting this video. Let me know if you like this video by liking this video and sharing it with anyone who you think that would benefit from this video. And yeah, comment down below other things that you would also like to see on this channel, and of course I will pray about it and leave it up to God to really guide me and direct me in what I need to do next. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait for the New Year's, and can't wait for all that it has in store. I have so many goals that I, am excited to write about and incorporate into my vision board. So let me know what you are probably excited about, next year, if you want to, in the comment. Who knows? So thank you guys again. And like I said, like, share, comment. And if you think that this is a channel for you, please subscribe and join the Everyday Queens and Kings tribe, because that's what we are every day, is kings and queens. And that's the type of content that I want to continue to provide to you guys, things that allow us to be our best version and allow us to excel and prosper. So yeah, so thank you guys again, and have a blessed day.